What message do you have for your mom?
Good luck and I love you. I love you 1,000! Be confident.
You don't have to reach.
Spiders. Having no kids taken away by someone who kidnapped your kids. She's afraid of someone who kidnaps the kid.
So spiders and kidnapping.
It's not failure. That's for sure.
You learn by failing. You can learn some good lessons by failing.
Gosh, what's her
biggest fear? She's not scared of the dark.
No, she's. You know, I do know one thing. I don't know if you call it a fear. She doesn't like being alone, staying alone.
Yeah. I'd go into more details about her owning a handgun and having concealed carry, but I'm not going to go there.
I would say probably number one would be spiders. A close second would be probably mice. But overall, she's afraid of small spaces. Being claustrophobic, I guess would be the better way to describe it. She hates small rooms, being feel like she's crowded into a corner. So 100% probably claustrophobic.
Spiders. She hates spiders.
Well, I think she's afraid of spiders, right?
This is a hard one. Not winning Mrs. America.
Me. Pink. I think it's blue. I think it's pink. I think it's pink. I think it's sparkly purple.
So we got two pinks and a sparkly purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, red, I would say first, as you know, red are for winners. She is through and through red, played for Nebraska, but I'm being told that it is now pink.
I was going to say red. Oh, it's pink? Well, I think it's red, I guess. Because of, well, I would say red because she's so Husker red. You know, her dad playing football has an impact on her, and then she being able to earn a letter from the university. So red is if it's not her very favorite, it's a very favorite. It's a favorite one of hers. So.
Yeah, pink, hot pink.
What is your favorite color?
Pink.
She used to be part of a double Dutch
So what did you choose to?
competitive jump rope team, but also she can curl her tongue.
Well, she can. I can't do it, so she didn't inherit it from me. But she can curl her tongue like a.
Like this, Karen.
No. That's. It makes like a.
I don't know that one. It was either a dominant or recessive gene.
Talent
Was being able to curl your tongue.
Actually, I want to go last. Kimber. Mrs. America. A troll. Her tongue trick.
Okay.
There's only one time that Jamie had really ever expressed an interest in doing something like modeling. I mean, she has some very attractive features as a youngster growing up.
I know where this story's going.
And so I drug her down to a modeling shoot or a casting call or whatever you want to call it.
For child models.
And they went through and they took some pictures of her. And then she kind of got to the end and they said, "Oh, honey, you know, you'd be a great plus size model. And that just like, totally deflated her ego and everything. But I think that's one of the things that is in her platform right now is kids can be big. She was not big. She was not fat. She was a strong girl. She's been a strong girl her entire life, and that's you'll hear it later. But that's kind of one of her messages to kids as well.
On her first softball team, she was the catcher. She was strong and tough and everything. And it was kind of ironic then when she eventually played elite softball at Nebraska, she was a pitcher. So she went from one end of the pitching mound to the other, from being a catcher when she was a little tough girl to being a pitcher.
She was my overachiever, constant overachievement.
Everything.
She always challenged herself, very competitive. I'm competitive. He's 10 times more competitive, so you put those together and, she got our genes.
The first time I ever met Ben Seaman, I went to one of Jamie's first softball games in Bowling Field. And him and two of his Yahoo buddies were sitting up in the stands, and they each had a placard putting up in front of them. And the first one said Jamie, the second one said La Rossignol, and the last one said Borg. So here's her father walking into Bowling Stadium for the very first softball game of her collegiate career in Nebraska, and I got three guys sitting up in the stands with her name on placards. And Jamie said the girls on the team in the dugout were just going, wow, a freshman first game, look at this. And I wanted to immediately tell Karen, I want to go up and sit behind those guys. I want to find out who they are. So that was my first opportunity to meet Ben and a couple of Dan, I think it was one of them, and a couple of his buddies that turned out to be wonderful.
Oh, Jamie, you're a queen already in my heart. And you've already achieved that. No matter how this turns out, we, your parents, want you to know it's immeasurable pride that you hold in our hearts for what you've done and the message you want to carry. You inspire us, whether you really know it or not, but we are so, so proud of you.
I've gotten off blood pressure medicine. I've gotten off diabetes medicine. My A1C went from 8.1 to 5.1, and it was in a large part due to her inspiration. And I'm so proud of her. I'm healthier because of her.
Yeah, me too.
It's just wonderful.